So here I am writing the formula of simple interest is P into R into T by 100, and the compound interest we can first calculate the amount by P1 plus R by 100 T. Then compound interest will be amount minus principal, this one. So now see question number 2. It's a very good question. A man invests rupees 46,875 at 4% per annum compound interest for 3 years. Calculate all these things. So let's see question number 2. What is given here? First, there is a principal of 46,875 rupees, and the rate of interest 4% per annum. Compound interest for 3 years. Time is given here 3 years. Okay, so first part, what we have to calculate the interest for the first year. We have to calculate interest for first year. And in second part, amount at the end of second year, at the end of second year. And the third part is interest for the third year. Interest for the third year. So these are the three things that we have to calculate in this question. This is a principal given 46,875, and the rate of interest is 4% per annum. Time is 3 years. So if it is asked in the question what will be the compound interest, so directly we can solve by this formula. But in this question it is asked that what is the interest for first year. So for first year we will calculate the simple interest. Okay, so let's see this first part. Solution here, first part. So interest we know P into R into T, P into R into T by 100. Okay, the principal is 46,875, and the rate of interest is 4%. Time we are taking 1 year because we are calculating the interest for first year. And here it is 100 because the rate of interest is per annum. So now we will solve this, and we can put the decimal directly. Okay, so multiply this by 4, then put the decimal. So 46,875 into 4. So this will be the calculation when we are multiplying this by 4 and now upon 100. So we can divide this by 100. So 187500 divided by 100. So these two will cancel out. So 1875. So this is the interest for the first year. So this is the answer of the first part. This is the interest for first year. Yes. Now see the second part. In second part, it is asked that amount at the end of second year. So what will be the amount after first year? We will calculate it. Yes, we will add this 46,875 plus 1875. So we will solve this. This is 5, 5, 10, 1 carry, 7, 7, 14, 1, 5, 15, 5, and then 17, 7, and then 8, then 4. So 48,750. So this is the amount after 1 year. Now we will consider this amount as a principal for the second year. So now this amount will be the principal for the second year, right? So for that we will calculate again the interest. So interest for second year. Okay, so it will be, this is the principal now for second year, 48750, and the rate will be same, that is 4, time is 1 year, upon 100. So we will solve this 0 will cancel out. Now we can divide this by 5, 5 2s are 10, 5 9s are 45, 3 is left, 37, so 5 7s are 35, 5 5s are 25. Now 2 2s are 4, so it will be 2 5s are 10, 0, 1 carry, 17, 1 4, 15, 5, 19 and 1 19, right? So this is the interest, 1950 for the second year. So the amount after second year will be, this is the principal now, 48750 plus this is the interest. So we will get the amount after second year. 0550 or 10 7 17 1. So 1 2 8 10 0. This is 5. So 50,700, that is the amount after second year. So the amount at the end of the second year. So this is the amount. Fine. And now the third part is interest for the third year. So now we will take this amount as a principal for the third year and we can calculate the interest in the same way. Okay, see that. Now see the interest for third year. So interest will be P into R. So now this is the principal, 50,700. The rate will be same and the time is 1. And this is 20. 20 will cancel out, multiply directly. 7 4 the 28 and 4 5 the 20. So this is the interest, 2028. Okay, at the end of the third year. This is the interest. So like this we can solve other question as well. So you can complete this exercise question number from 1 to 8 at least. Next we will discuss tomorrow.